Hey, what's up guys? A few things about this video before we get started. One, this is from the competition class at the Renzo Gracie Academy. That's 6:30 a.m. Wednesdays and Fridays. This is not a teaching class. This is more about scrimmaging and some drills to help you get ready for your next competition. Hope you enjoy it. Number two, somebody forgot to turn on the mic again. Oops. If that's a big issue for you, apologies. Feel free to skip ahead to the X-Guard series, and that seems to be working just fine. Number three, if you'd like some more information about the Happy Pill Project, Professor Mike Jaramillo, or new ways to connect with us, make sure that you check the video description. And number four, most importantly, everybody knows, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for your support, everybody.
This second hook getting in here is crucial, right? If you can get it 4 points, bottom player, you better believe I'll be screaming at you, because I will be there and I will be begging you not to let that other hook in. So the battle right now is we start like this. You get a full hook, right? I'm not gonna let you put your hands together because that's another mission, and he shouldn't allow those hands to get together, okay? All you gotta do is get that other hook in for me, okay? That's all you got. Whatever you do and how you do it, I'm not gonna nitpick, but you gotta get a second hook in, okay? We're scrimmaging, you got 90 seconds before we flip the position. Obviously, do not stay here. He's going to start opening you up. He's going to start throwing this hook in. He's going to start making your life miserable with a quarter Nelson. You got to get the hell out of here. Onus is on him to recover also. Okay? You got a hook in place. So I don't want you to stay there. Because in order for you, we're going to imagine I'm losing, he's losing. We have a mentality that I got to fight to catch up. So I don't want this guy staying here, because for him to start mounting an offensive attack, he's got to get back to neutral. So what the hell is he staying there for? Okay? So we're starting like this. You can go left side, right side hook. We're going to flip the positions in many different variations. They all have one specific thing. My biggest draw back on this is that you don't get here enough. And these are the deciding points at the Worlds. Okay? So right now we're starting one hook in. You have no physical grip of hand contact. Where you put your hands, up to you. I would tell the guy in the back, don't let him put those hands together, because now he's going to start quarter Nelson. He's going to shoulder roll you, all these other things. Let's partner up, please. For this position, okay, don't put your hook up here and over here. That judge is not going to give you. Unfortunately, I will fight for you, but he'll go. And I'll go, come on. Like, no, here. You got to see it at ADCC, one's hook here. Like, those hooks are in, man. To me, they're in. Judge, they're not in, okay? They're sitting here. You got 3 seconds, so even if he sits them there, fight to get out before he holds the position. Let's do it, guys.
The explanation, but this is how the drill is going to go down. There are a lot of players that are going to go single leg X and then transfer it to X guard. The bottom player, the onus isn't on the top player at the moment. This is the scenario. This guy is desperate to get you down and get up because you are winning. He'll do anything possible to knock you down and get up. So you're starting from X guard, okay? So this is what you get, okay? You get your leg in there, you get your leg in here, okay? You get wrap of the kneecap, okay? The onus is on this guy not to fall. If for some reason he does fall, he has to fight to get back up. Obviously, I want to trip him, knock him down. Let me knock you down. Knock him down and come up. And then that gives me my points. Upon landing, he's got a few seconds to turn, depending on the judge, 5, 6, 8. He's not going to give you the points right away. So this guy can turn and run. He obviously can't run out of bounds. But the onus is on the bottom player to score. I'm giving you an ideal X guard. Top player, as you get better at it, you should not fall. You should be running on your hands. You should be trying to clear one of the legs. Like, it should be incredibly difficult for 90 seconds for that man to knock you down. He knows the drill. Bridget knows the drill. A lot of you guys know the drill. Okay, so you're starting in a perfect X guard. You got to knock that guy down, okay? You can't reap, okay, unless you're black adult, brown and black. So understand where your reaping comes from. In class, if you don't, I don't really care if you reap, obviously. I think that you should reap. But just be careful on the reap. If you decide you're going to compete, you don't have the reap. Okay, so just be careful on it. If you're here and you start coming over the top on this, and I pop them out, and I'm starting to straighten, and now I'm thinking I'm going to go to a heel hook, like those things aren't allowed in certain divisions. So know your division. Okay, so X guard, one bottom, one top. Let's do it, guys. And you're in a body lock just like this. You got a great grip. What you do with it, I don't know. It's up to you. You want to fight to get your knee line in, throw your first hook. You win if you get one hook. This guy's got to recover. All he has to do is either get the half guard or put some form of a shin between the two of us. So if Ethan physically rolls and there's a shin between the two of us, he recovered. He won, okay? I got to do one thing. I just got to score, okay? You don't have a score at this point. One hook, I'll give you an advantage, okay? If you get one hook, that's scoring because the judge will give you an advantage on the one hook if you can connect your hands and throw the one hook in. Bottom player, he has to fight to recover. You cannot stand turtle. Even if you lose, you can't turn a defensive set to an offensive set unless you battle to recover or you recover. One of the two. So you have to. You can't sit there like that. I don't care if you stay there and you're not working for your partner if you're not doing that. So you got a full body lock. All you got to give is one hook. You can go to mount. You can go to side control pin. If you get side control pin, I'll consider it a pass, but you got to stabilize them for 3 seconds. So you start to understand this mindset of how you score, how you win, okay? So you're on a full, you can connect your hands together, man. Connect your hands together and own this guy. Put your hands together, what he decides. If you want to put your knee line in this way, if you want to switch to head and arm, if you want to throw your first hook in, you pick. You want to get rid of those hands and disconnect them, go right ahead. I'm giving you that crab ride from the very beginning. Okay, guys, let's partner up. Let's do it. Where this guy gets. He gets to put his leg on this side. Okay? He can pick any combo he wants down there. Okay? He gets to have underhook. Okay? He does not get my leg. I can put my leg back if I want to make the mistake and let him grab it now. Okay, go ahead. I put my hand on this side. My hands are on this side. He gets this grip, he gets this grip. Do not go over. I've given you the greatest setup in trying your best to reverse it. The scenario is you are losing. Super T had a match about 2-3 weeks ago. Same position, same exactly. He was fighting tooth and nail, got up and he reversed the guy. He was in that position for a long time. Top player doesn't have to reverse. You don't have to pass. I'm not asking you to pass. I'm giving you this guy the perfect setup. If you get your hand back in, you've neutralized him. You won, okay? If you're going over and you got a backstep, then backstep. Do whatever you can. Do not go down. If for some reason you're going over, walk on your hands. I don't care what the hell you have to do. Do not go on your back and do not let this man get on top of you, okay? You gets on top, he wins. He reverses, he won. If he submits you for something here or and attacks and gets you, he's won, okay? So you got about 30 seconds. Anybody got to use the bathroom, go right ahead. Otherwise, again on the scenario, okay? I'm going to give you some advice, okay? Do not start like this, okay? He's going to cross-face you in 2 seconds, reset his head, bury your freaking skull. The fight becomes this bicep in front of that face because he's reaching for my back leg, right? So fight tooth and nail to start sprawling out, get in front of his face, drop your headline, and recover this arm. If you got to leave the pocket because the guy doesn't know what he's doing and you leave and now you're out, you won. I gave you the perfect setup. You should not have left the pocket. You should have been here. I'm begging you to reverse the guy. Why would you go like this and come out? Don't show me that face in front of there. Dig and fight to get underneath him, get into a dogfight position, get to that leg, come up out the back, whatever you got to do. But do not back your face out, okay? He's going to cross you, sprawl you, reset you in 2 seconds. You basically don't know what you're doing, okay? And in a real fight, he's going to maul your face. You're here fighting tooth and nail to protect your face. And now he's going to be in here going, bam, bam, wailing down on your face. So the idea of deep half guard is to get underneath, protect your face. Obviously, he's got the back of the neck, but then he's giving up the stability hand on the far side for the reversal to occur. Okay, guys, let's partner up, please. Let's do it. If you forget, go on Happy Pill. Those videos were non-stop on how we get behind here, how we insert, how we recover, hip flips, everything. So you should be really kind of coordinated if you read long. If you haven't, if I see you all messed up, I'll be yelling at you. You don't watch the happy pill. Okay, guys, so let's do it.